It was a movie scene that foreshadowed the end of Patrick Swayze's life. At the age of 57, the actor, singer, and dancer succumbed to pancreatic cancer, the fourth deadliest cancer for both men and women.
You get a diagnosis with pancreatic cancer, as my husband Patrick did. It's, people are pretty much telling you to go home and get your affairs in order.
Patrick was diagnosed in January 2008. He went on to live nearly 2 more years, which is rare. 74% of patients die within 1 year of diagnosis. With limited treatment options and no early detection, hope was all Patrick had. And ever since, his widow, Lisa Niemi Swayze, has been taking his hope to Washington to fight against the deadly disease. In January, she and thousands of others succeeded.
The reason why this bill was passed is because there were so many voices that were so passionate that would not take no for an answer.
Earlier this year, President Barack Obama signed the Recalcitrant Cancer Research Act. It mandates that the National Cancer Institute research lung, liver, and other recalcitrant cancers. Until now, the federal agency had only spent a mere 2% of its budget on these cancers. Now, experts must develop a master plan of improved prevention, detection, diagnosis, and treatment. They have to report back to Congress in 18 months.
Too often in Washington, there is not bipartisan work together, but I am here to report that on this topic, there has been enormous bipartisan cooperation.
The bill was sponsored by Democratic California Congresswoman Anna Eshoo and Republican New Jersey Congressman Leonard Lance. The politician is one of millions who have been touched by the disease. When he was a young boy, he lost his mother to pancreatic and colon cancer.
We knew that our job as the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network was to rally the troops around the country and create a movement that would inspire Congress to act.
We don't have advocates for this disease because they don't live long enough. We don't have a Michael J. Fox because people die too fast.
That movement included the late Dr. Randy Pausch, the Carnegie Mellon professor who became an accidental celebrity in reciting the last lecture as he faced the end of his road.
Hypothetically, if you were going to die, what would you tell your students? I got to do it for real. I gave a lecture for my children, but I gave it in an academic setting. It got loose on YouTube, and damned if 6 million people haven't watched it.
Thousands of others also testified and wore purple in support. One of them was Michael Weinstein, advocacy coordinator for the Northern New Jersey affiliate of the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network.
In November of 2005, I went into the emergency room with totally unrelated symptoms and was told at that time that I also had a tumor in my pancreas. That's one of the ways 7 years ago that people found out they had pancreatic cancer, because there was no early detection.